So Gossip Girl isn't just a TV show, it's a fashion retail mecca. Right, Kristen?
Absolutely.
I mean, it seems like Gossip Girl's doing for teens and young adults and retailers what Sex and the City did for blondes and women over 30.
Well, you're totally right, and it's funny because there really hasn't been much out there to motivate fashion in the cable TV or TV world, and they're actually really smart. The CW network is linking fashions that are actually on the actors, and you can go and click on their site and actually buy them, which is fascinating. You know, that's something Sex and the City never did.
Customization is something that you talk about a lot in retail. Is Gossip Girl capitalizing on that idea?
The CW and Gossip Girl are one step ahead of the game, and they're really jumping on this customization bandwagon with teens, which I talk about a lot. So they're using Verizon and partnering with them. If you go to their website for Gossip Girl, you can actually download the songs from the show onto your iPod. And that's a whole other way that teens really want to make their own mix, define their own style, and mix and match. And companies that are allowing teens to do that are really profiting from that.
What about Urban Outfitters? You were mentioning that before we got on camera as being a key to that customization in Gossip Girl.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Urban has a lot of amazing concepts. They have Anthropologie, and they also have a freestanding concept called Free People. It's kind of this like, I'm a bohemian on my mom and dad's gold Amex car. People that are watching Gossip Girl are in the mating and dating phase of their lives, you know, supposedly from the show, and the people that watch it as well. So a lot of the clothes that are on some of the actors and actresses on the show are actually available at Urban Outfitters, and you can go and buy them there. And I think, you know, that whole customization where I can mix and match and not really wear a trend but define my style is very attractive to that teen segment.
And let's just talk about the demographics that they're targeting here. Because women over 30, you think are going to have the money to spend on those Blondex and those shoes. But what about these people? We're talking about teens in early 20s, mid 20s. Do they really have the purse strings to open up and buy this stuff?
Well, you know, it's the haves and the have-nots. Some do, some don't. The ones that do are definitely going to go out and buy Tory Burch, which is pretty expensive for any teen's wallet. Or they're actually going to try to knock it off and, again, customize their own look to look like Blake Lively or look like those characters. So I think you can get like a 1-2 punch. If you have it, you're going to spend it. If you don't, you're going to look like you have it.
So what does this signify in the world of TV and fashion? What kind of trend can we get out of this?
Well, the main thing that I'm picking up from it is this whole return to classicism and kind of a sexy, preppy type of look. You know, that you see kilts, there are lots of blazers, lots of Argyle sweaters, knee-highs, it's all coming back. It's fitted, it's a little bit shorter, it's a little bit, you know, tighter and tweaked a little bit. But companies like J. Crew can really benefit from this. Also, you know, Macy's and Bloomingdale's, a lot of their, you know, clothing is available there. And companies like Tory Burch, which is a privately held fashion designer, should be public very soon, by the way. You can find that at like a Nordstrom or a Saks, etc.
It's usually the Costco and the BJ's and the Walmarts do really well. Is this a chance for non-discounted retailers to make some cash?
Well, it's any time that you can capitalize on any sort of teen show, there's always an opportunity at retail. So I think it's great to drive retail sales, you know, for these designers, two big mass retailers, which really, quite frankly, need the help right now. So I don't know if it's enough to move the stock necessarily, but it's something to definitely pay attention to.
Okay, so next time your teens are flipping through the channel, pay attention to what they're watching and then what they're wearing.